Alright, hey you guys, it is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my really late review of No Game, No Life, episode 8, Fake End. Okay, I know I'm like hella late because I'm still trying to get used to having new shows to review, so I completely forgot that it came out today because I'm used to just reviewing Naruto and then that's it for my Wednesday. So yeah, it's like Thursday morning. It's like 3 o'clock. Actually, it's like 3:01 right now. And I sound like I just woke up because I was laying down and I woke up out of my sleep and I was like, wait a minute. Something else came out today. And I looked through my uploads and I was like, shit! No Game, No Life came out today. So this is my very late review of No Game, No Life. And this episode was freaking awesome. So I am glad that I actually watched it because I probably would have completely forgot about it. To be completely honest, even though this show is so freaking amazing, oh my goodness. But pretty much this episode, Shiro and Sora are pretty badass. Like, they just don't care. They will call anybody out on their bullshit. And pretty much, as it was mentioned in the last episode, the War Beasts can supposedly read minds, and they are just like this not necessarily all-powerful race, but they have great intuition and their sixth sense is supposed to be amazing. So they can supposedly read minds, they can tell when you're lying and all this kind of stuff. But Shiro and Sora called dude out on his bullshit. For real. Like, because first off, Sora didn't even really know if he saw him. The ambassador for the War Beast was like looking at him from way across the land, and Sora waved, and I guess he thought that he saw him. He was bluffing. So they went, and pretty much the ambassador and his granddaughter Azuna were called out by Shiro and Sora. And Sora pretty much broke it down in like 4 questions. He pretty much said that the War Beasts can't read minds. The reason why they erased people's minds was because they didn't want people to know that there was a video game. That was their game that they were playing, and that was why everybody kept losing, which was why they in turn erased their memories, so that way they wouldn't be able to tell anybody else about the game that they were playing. And it was just mind-boggling how amazingly they pretty much blew the ambassador and Azuna's mind. And in their game that they are betting, they bet their race piece, which means that if they lose, they pretty much lose their humanity and they become nothing more than like animals. The 10 pledges they mean absolutely nothing to them, which would mean in turn that Sora and Shiro would not be able to fight Tet in the grand battle that will probably happen at the end of the series, or that will happen at the end of the series. So I already have a strong feeling that they're gonna win. I mean, because as they said, blank never loses. But I don't know. I do kind of have a strong feeling that they're gonna win. If they didn't, it would really suck. So other than that, yeah, after they called them out, and then the humanity pretty much said like they wanted to overthrow Shiro and Sora as king and queen because they were pretty much just betting their lives away and they don't believe in them whatsoever, which most people in large groups tend to turn on the leader if they feel like something that they're doing isn't necessarily in their favor, when 99.9% of the time when it's something like that, it is in their favor. So the people have turned on them. And then at the very end, the part that caught me off guard the most was first Sora came up to picked Shiro up and told her that he believes in her and that they'll never lose and blah blah blah. And then Sora walks away, and it's kind of like, well, he starts like glitching, kind of like how you would glitch in a video game. He starts glitching while he's talking to her, and then as he walks away, he disappears. And Shiro was like, brother, come back, blah blah blah, don't leave me. And then they cuts to the end credits. And of course, you gotta watch after the end credits, because after that they show Shiro waking up in the bed and she's looking for her brother, and she's like, Oni-chan, where are you? Blah, blah, blah. Well, Ne-chan, where are you? And then Steph comes in and she's like, Ohio, and she cuts herself off because she is asking Shiro, like, what's wrong with you? Because Shiro was literally like held up in the corner crying her eyes out, and she was like, where is my brother? Where is my brother? And Steph is like, brother? Whose brother? Do you want me to go get him? And then Shiro reaches for her phone and she looks through her contacts and Shiro isn't even in there. So I don't know what the hell just happened. That really confused me. I need to catch up with the manga because I kind of want to know what is happening already. But looks like something bad just happened to Sora, since him and Shiro aren't together anymore. Because they said that they can't be away from each other for an extended amount of time or something will happen. So I think that kind of ties into that. The reason why Steph didn't know who Sora was when Shiro said his name, and Shiro can't find him in his phone. So I'm really, really looking forward to the next episode when it comes out. Even though it just came out yesterday, I already want the new one to come out. I already want it to be next week so I can see the next episode, because things are about to get real interesting with well, we're probably going to find out what happened with the fight. Well, not the fight, but the game with the War Beast. And also we're going to figure out what happened to Sora. So things are getting real interesting, and I'm falling in love with this anime. This has probably become one of my favorite animes this season. But I really want to catch up to the manga, but I don't want to spoil myself. But then again, it could be like how it is with Naruto for me, because I am completely caught up with the manga. But the anime is still, like, some things still catch me off guard because they might add some filler or anything into the anime. So I really want to catch up I want to catch up to the manga so I can see what's happening, because I don't think I can wait that long. But that's neither here nor there. So let me wrap this up because it's running on like 8 or 9 minutes. So, as always, please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I would love to hear what you guys think is going to be happening in the next episode, because I want to know what you guys, if you haven't read the manga, I want to know what you guys think happened to Sora, or why do you think he was glitching when they were talking, well, conversing right before he left, and just tell me your thoughts on what do you think is about to happen, because this is, I can't wait for the next episode. But once again, as always, please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. It helps me out so much, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.